Look at this medieval castle. These walls, 5 meters of solid stone, built to stop armies. But right here in the center, just a wooden gate. It looks like the obvious weak point, the place every attacker would target. But what if I told you this weakness was actually the most lethal weapon in the entire fortress? Medieval architects were masters of psychology. They knew attackers always search for the easiest target, so they made the gate look vulnerable on purpose. Enemy commanders would see this wooden door and think, that's our way in. They'd concentrate their battering rams, their entire assault, exactly where the defenders wanted them. The gate wasn't a mistake, it was bait. Here's what attackers didn't see. The gate wasn't one door, it was 3. First, the outer wooden gate, then a massive iron portcullis that drops from above. Finally, an inner gate. The moment enemies broke through the first door, the portcullis slammed down behind them. Now they're trapped in a narrow stone corridor, what defenders called the death tunnel. But why not just make everything strong? 2 reasons. First, control. By giving enemies an obvious target, defenders controlled exactly where the battle happened. Second, efficiency. Building 5-meter walls everywhere costs a fortune. But a wooden gate with a killing zone behind it? Much cheaper and far more deadly. While the main gate attracted attention, hidden side doors called sally ports let defenders launch surprise attacks on the enemy's siege weapons. Medieval castles weren't just about thick walls. They were about psychology, strategy, and making your enemy think they had a chance. Right before the trap closed, the weakest looking point was actually the strongest, because sometimes the best defense isn't keeping the enemy out. It's letting them in exactly where you want them. Subscribe for more hidden history that changed warfare forever.